Hey everybody, Blind Wave back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And we are back with a Q&A this time
For
DC stuff.
For Flash?
No. For tomorrow.
Flash is coming on tomorrow.
No, Legends. You're legendary.
What? Legends of Tomorrow. That's why we have the only Legend pop figures.
Yeah, we got both of them
that we have. We now have a
Captain Cold with no head.
With no head. Well, he has
no hat.
No, he has
a head but no hat.
He has a head in each figure. That'd be fucked up. What a major spoiler, because what if he gets decapitated? If he does, we're like prophets.
What? He gets decapitated?
Yeah.
Who's gonna decapitate him?
Heatwave.
Heatwave dead.
No, he's an icicle.
He's a dead cell.
We'll talk about it.
All right. Well, let's look at the first one we got here. From Rob.
Rob. Okay. Usually have a hard time doing the names.
Not when it's Rob.
Like from Smash Brothers.
Rob.
It's awkward when you do it.
No, I was doing the spinny when it spins. Anyway, he says
like Garrett Fleming in 6th grade. He used to run like this, but he was a good 3-point shooter. Sorry.
All right, Rob says, so Rip Hunter wasn't actually born Rip Hunter? Who is he related to in the Flaro universe?
Yeah, because we had that little line where he was like, this isn't your real names.
Yeah.
Right? And we were like, what? Who is he?
To protect your past and your future. And
so we were saying, like, well, Jonas is the middle name of Oliver, so what if he's a queen? We know that in the comics, Rip Hunter apparently is the son of Booster Gold. That doesn't mean anything.
Felicity.
In this.
Diggle. His great-grandfather was Diggle.
No.
Why not?
No. Racist. He didn't care about Connor at all.
So? He didn't know.
What do you mean he didn't know? He knows his name's not Rip Hunter. He'd probably know if his name was Diggle.
He's like, my name's not Connor Hawk.
I'm Rip Diggle.
Rip Diggle?
Dig Diggle.
Rip Diggle.
Rip Dig. Because if you kind of take Rip and flip it upside down, it'd be D like an I, and then the R is kind of like an upside down G a little bit. Dig. It's all connected.
I need my Diglett Diggle.
Huh?
I need my Diglett Diggle.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
our
cool.
Pokemon thing.
Yeah. Did you ever think that Diglett, like his nose, was a mouth?
No.
So when I was a kid, I used to think it was a mouth.
Really?
Yeah, until I played Pokemon Snap and it was in 3D, and I'm like, shit!
It's a fucking
nose.
All right. We need to get back on Legends.
So that answers your question.
All right.
Rob.
There you go, Rob. That's our thoughts. Next one is Mr. Mysterious, who says, now that we've established space as another frontier for the show, could we see other planets and alien races get introduced? And what would you personally want to see? I'd love to see Bizarro World. Side note, with your running slap bet, gentlemen, do you count Hawk Girl as breaking the bet, even though she could return the very next episode?
So, like, if she died and then this came back? No, I would say that our slap bet means, like, someone that needs to, that leaves the roster empty. You know what I'm saying?
Empty? Like hungry?
No. Like, I would say it's like it has to be like a death where that actor will not return.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Man,
I figure.
I don't want to see anyone do that.
Me either, but that's like, I think that's, when I think of death, I can't think of Hawk Girl and Hawkman. I would count those two if at the end of the season,
They weren't there no more?
like, they killed Vandal Savage, and then they died, and then they never came back.
I mean, it doesn't matter at all anymore anyway, because Mick died, and that's the only point.
Well, Mick didn't die.
Mick died.
He's not dead.
He's dead. Dead. Anyway, so what planets or alien races would you want to see?
Well, we can go back in time. Krypton.
You know what? You know I want to see?
Huh.
Martian Manhunter.
That would be cool.
Right?
That would be
sweet.
interesting. Or isn't there like white Martians too? There's like green Martians and white Martians.
Martian Manhunter's daughter.
Aren't they all gone?
Or
I
niece.
thought they're all dead.
I don't know. I can't remember her name was. She was hot. What?
Green Lantern Corps.
The monsters that the turtles were fighting up there in space at one time when they went to another spacey world. I remember a cartoon when I was younger, and they went through like a dimension and into a place, and there was
You
like...
can't just pick any alien race from any franchise. It's
Why
gotta
not?
be DC.
Who said? That's not what he said.
That's what it is.
They've established space and a frontier. We could see other planets and alien races.
I think they're gonna meet Han Solo.
That'd be
Have around with
sweet.
Chewie.
Martian Manhunter's my vote.
I vote.
Deathlock. Nope,
See, there's so many alien stuff in Supergirl, and they're kind of related, so
Yeah.
you don't really need to see any of that.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see some Krypton. Oh, what if they just... they're just flying their ship, and they just see that mirror thing, like...
And
It's
Zod,
like, hey!
ah!
It just floats away. Like, leave that alone.
That'd be fun.
Like, that's all that happens.
Son of Jor-El, kneel before... He'd be like, hey, guys, my name's Zod, help me!
He's just spinning.
Sorry. All right. Yeah, I don't know anything else. And does she count only if she dies for good, but not if she comes back? So no, not very mysterious now, is it?
JT Vector Sigma says the Time Pirates were captured by the other Time Master and then escaped. Also, I think the Time Pirates hijacked the time ships and do what Mick and Snart originally wanted to, steal stuff from history and mess up the timeline.
Yeah, so you were asking in the reaction, where's the other ship?
Yeah, like, where'd they come from?
She had captured them and was transporting them somewhere, and then they escaped from the brig.
Where'd all the people go? They just ran away?
I don't know.
Bad ship?
Like, did she only have... Well, I mean, Rip walks, runs around with just one of him. So maybe, like...
Yeah, but he has a crew now.
Well, he does now, but they don't operate with a full crew all the time.
It's probably because they have Gerald or whatever her thing was called that did everything.
Gerald?
I don't. What'd she call him? It was something with a G, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a G.
It wasn't Gideon. It was like Gerald. What?
Hey, Arnold. Wah, wah, wah. That's why there was no. People will not understand that if they're not just old men like we are. So that's why there's no ship. The Time Pirates were like, "What the hell did they steal? Time?
I'm out of time.
I need these
This
clocks.
fucking pirate
Get on the
ticket.
clocks. Get it." But no. So the idea is that they do what Snart and Mick were wanting to do.
Just steal stuff.
They just use it to steal stuff. Which, I mean...
What they could do is hostage off and be like, hey, you pay us this, we'll go back in time and fix this for you. You know what I mean? Like ransom. Hey, we screwed up this for you. You could have this instead.
Yeah. I just go back and buy stock in Apple.
In a certain name, that way when you come back in the...
Yeah,
Look at this.
I get the share, then I just bury it, and I go back in my time.
My great
I found this!
Oh.
Yeah.
I found this. You can't find it. You gotta put it in the right name. Like my grandma bought this.
Well, yeah, I'd do that. If I mess up, let's go do it again. Oh, time ship.
No, but you can't see yourself.
We'll get a pet dinosaur. Charge $1 million for people to ride it.
Bring it to the future.
Yeah.
And then breed them and make warriors.
Probably die in our atmosphere.
Dino warriors.
Dino warriors. No. No!
That should be a TV show.
Should be a movie.
Oh. Panda Kate 244 says, if you heard Mick near the beginning, he said he couldn't put things on fire because they are on a ship. Same would go for Firestorm in the other ship.
So one of our big complaints was that Firestorm didn't do anything. And people were saying, well, we were like, well, that kind of is a plot hole. Mick, he said in the beginning of the episode, like, well, I'm on a spaceship, the one thing I can't burn things on,
Yeah.
And then people were saying, well, that's what they put that in there because that justifies no Firestorm on the ship.
Oh.
I don't really buy it. Do you buy it? I mean, Mick shot fire in the ship.
Yeah, on the ship.
And it's not like what kind of fool would design a spaceship that if you light a light of fire, it explodes and kills everybody? It's kind of bad engineering.
I mean,
and you could say that well, doesn't Firestorm emit radiation and stuff that could destroy the ship? It's like, no, I don't think so.
they never had that issue before.
And he's always hanging around people.
Yeah, none of the other teams have 3 arms.
Yeah, I mean, just because he's standing there on fire doesn't mean the ship's gonna be oh, So I don't really buy that one. I mean, Mick can't burn things because he likes to burn he likes to actually purposely destroy things. He wants to destroy something. Firestorm.
If he starts destroying stuff on that ship, the ship could be destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think Firestorm just standing there on fire will have to destroy everything around him. I mean, hell, he just in the Star City episode, he just walks in on fire next to everybody else. It's not like they were like, ah.
Yeah.
So I don't really buy that. Panda.
Kate. All right, let's move on to Ray X, who says, why did Gideon take Mick and the pirates back to the Wave Rider? Couldn't she sense how many people were on the ship? I get that it was plot related, but seriously.
Yeah, those kind of things.
Firestorm needs that one device to stabilize their merging. It didn't seem like Stein or Jax had it with them, so it would be more dangerous to merge.
Yeah, so I put that in there because I saw that immediately after that one.
Fuck didn't they take it with them?
It's like the same with Ray. Always have your suit on you. Always have it in your pocket.
Well, that thing is like a little round thing, and then it's like,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Just
I think
fucking
so. Just always have that.
Have a
with you.
belt with it on or something.
I put it in there because that could be a good reason to be like, why don't we do this? Like, we wouldn't be able to stabilize Mr. Jefferson or Jackson, where the fuck you are. But they didn't do that, and then you're right. Like, well, just have it.
Yeah. But fucking Batman carries 1,000 things on his belt.
I know.
You can't carry this one little round thing.
So even though I feel like this one actually makes sense, I still don't buy it.
Yeah. Now, yeah, I understand the Gideon thing too. If she flew it back, I mean, did he just like, hey Gideon, give me a back air? I'm on the ship I escaped.
I mean, she can tell like everything except the stuff that the story demands her not to know. I guess it's kind of what it is.
I mean, she knew the odds of him dying, and she knew like them flirting with each other.
Yeah, she always seems like, she always knows like what everybody's doing.
Is it because
they're not here?
Because it wasn't on the ship that she didn't know?
I don't know. I figured I mean, they have to fly the Phantom, or whatever that thing is called, like a drop ship. And speaking about the stabilizing their merging thing, like, do they don't have to have that thing to be merged, right?
I don't know.
It only like helps.
It helps.
Because I mean, that one chick and Stein merged without that thing.
But that didn't go out too well.
Well, only because they
went
crazy.
Went bad. Things blew up. Everything blew up. She's dead. Dead.
Okay.
Edwin B. I wonder if this is the Edwin that sent the thingy.
Maybe. I hope so. He's a good man.
Edwin, if you sent something that was a picture, thank you.
If not,
that's awesome. If you didn't.
If not, this Edwin needs to send something, and then we'll like you. And then we'll like all Edwins. And the third Edwin that comes in, he will just come in and be like, I'm the king here.
I'm an Edwin.
I ain't doing anything.
Me, Edwin. Edwin, yeah.
We're just getting nothing but Edwins now.
It's Edwin's like, I'm Edwin. Answer my question, please. Q&A, I'm Edwin. All right, anyway, Edwin B. Do you think Savage is an adult at all time, or every time he dies is reborn, aging faster than normal, with time jumps 70s to 80s and now back to the 50s? So is he always an adult, or does he age?
So, like, if he gets disintegrated, I think that he's always an adult. I don't think that he doesn't reincarnate like the...
Does he, just rebuild?
Do. Yeah, I think he just, builds back up.
It's like the T-1000 or whatever?
Yeah.
Where it's like... And it's like
yeah. Yeah, I would say so, because he's immortal. Immortal's everlasting life. It's not infinite lives. It's infinite life.
Yahoo!
You know what I'm saying?
Then why did he die?
He doesn't die.
He did.
He doesn't.
He turned to dust.
Yeah.
Stabbed, dead.
He's not dead.
Dead.
No. Dead means no life, and he lives.
How?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think he has mushrooms that are just like, Yahoo!
No.
It's a me, Vandal. Savage.
You know, where these are almost perfect for Mario World. Woo! You know?
Bonk.
Design.
He's like a Goomba.
Should have been wearing his hood.
Should have. Had to give him an extra hit. Alright. I think he's an adult all the time, though. I don't think he ages.
Yeah.
Same thing with Carter and them. I don't think that they age.
If he was a baby, Aaron would want to kill him.
Should kill him as a baby. Probably would win. Be easier. Babies can't do much. I know. I never kill one.
You have experience in killing babies?
No, I don't kill babies. I just know they can't do much. They just lay there and like...
Then they try to, you put your arms around their necks and they're like, they're not strong. I'm stronger than them.
My baby tried to choke me. Didn't do that.
Once you get up to 3 years old, though, they get pretty strong.
Last question is by Delia Solarman.
Solar Man.
If Mick survived, do you think he would actually try to kill the other families? Like, do you think he would try to kill Lisa, Laurel, and Martin's wife?
Now, I truly think that he's definitely alive. Is it possible that he's completely frozen? Yes. Like Cap, and he falls out in the future where they're already at or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Or he could just be dead. He just did his feet and left him there because he couldn't bear to kill his friend.
Just kill him.
Mm-mm.
Kill him.
Mm-mm. He's not.
He's a bad guy. He's not the same.
He's not irredeemable. He is redeemable.
He's not. He's
yes,
unredeemable. He is an expired coupon.
But because he is redeemable and survived, but he's still evil. I don't know. Do you think that he would actually try to kill everybody else's people if they sent him back to regular? I think he would. I think he's very hot-headed. He needs Leonard to cool him off.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just cool off his head with ice.
Yeah. I don't think he could kill Laurel. I don't know if he could take Laurel.
If he snuck up on him.
Well, yeah, but...
Sneak attack.
You could do that if you snuck up on anybody. You could kill them. So Superman.
You kill Superman.
Oh, you're Kryptonite.
He's called Goku.
Kryptonite gun.
Wait, that doesn't work. Never mind.
But just Cisco can make it in 2 minutes without any
Kryptonite gun.
Without any kryptonite.
Without any kryptonite.
Yeah.
It turns things to kryptonite.
That's how Star City. That's how Star Labs makes all their money. They can turn stuff into gold.
They sell it. Gold pop.
All right.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Question.
Looking into tomorrow's or whenever this will be, looking into the next episode, they're going to the 50s. Right?
I love the 50s.
I love the 50s.
That's cool.
Well,
The 80s.
we can't say that anymore.
Yeah. I love being dead.
I love the 50s.
Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure you guys tune in for the next episode of Legends tomorrow. Come back here, check out our reaction review of the episode. And until next time, hit the like button, subscribe button. All of our social media links are down in the description below. And we also have blindwave.net you can check out as well. Until next time, I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And we'll see you guys later. Eric, hit a button.